Good morning. All right, today's reading, it says, "To want nothing makes one invincible, because nothing lies outside your control." This doesn't just go for not wanting the easy to criticize things like wealth or fame, the kinds of folly that we see illustrated in some of our most classic plays and fables. That green light that Gatsby strove for can represent seemingly good things too, like love or a noble cause, but it can wreck someone all the same. When it comes to your goals and the things you strive for, ask yourself, am I in control of them, or are they in control of me? So, good stuff. So, to want nothing, I mean, that's a pretty tall task. You know, that's a pretty big deal. And it almost sounds like, well, geez, that's pretty lousy, you know, like to not want anything. A buddy of mine, he would always say, if you don't have a way, you always get your way, right? And that's something that really takes, I guess, a lot to be willing to believe that, or even to be willing to practice that, you know, because it does feel like, you know, there's things that we need to stand up for, you know, there's things that we need to do, there's things that, you know, that we need to believe in, you know, and I think that there are foundational beliefs, you know, there's things that we shouldn't waver from. But I think kind of what that gets at is just throughout the day, you know, it's like, what am I trying to be in control of? Because if I'm trying to control a bunch of stuff that I really don't have any control at all over, I'm probably going to make for a pretty lousy day. I mean, taking a step back, relaxing, focusing on what I can control, I mean, it's really created a life for me beyond my imagination. It's really allowed me to move forward where usually I would just be stuck. It's allowed me to see things in a different way. It's allowed me to see people in a different way. I think ultimately it's allowed me to become more rich. You know, it's like the less I want, the more I have. And I mean, that's a good deal. So I hit a point in my life personally where it was like I had nothing. I mean, I was just beaten and broken. I mean, I was literally absolutely miserable. I mean, really I was wanting to die, honestly. This is pretty rough. But I hit a point where it was like a moment of grace, man, where I was grateful. And I'm a believer that when we're able to be grateful for nothing, everything becomes a gift. So let's not waste our gift today. I hope y'all have a great day. All right.